Alright, so I'm here with the very bashed looking Grasshopper, and I'm going to show you a little few things that are wrong with it and that I've found don't work very well, and that's a bit disappointing to me. So if you want to buy this, then be sure to watch this video firsthand. So as I mentioned in the first video when I got it, I thought that the video transmitter would probably break, and I was absolutely correct. You can see here that it's completely sheared off. This would normally attach on here like that. And it's completely broke. This happened from the light crash that you saw in the beginning. You know, I wasn't going very fast, I wasn't very high, and already it completely smashed off and broke. So it doesn't look like there's any way to solder that on, because I've lost two of the pins that go on here and that connect to here. They've just completely lost. So I'll probably have to buy a new video transmitter now, which is very annoying. But as I said, very light crash that happened. You know, I wasn't going 230 kilometers as advertised. It was very slow, and I just ended up hitting the ground. And this snapped off. So that's the first thing that's very annoying. The second thing I'm having a problem with, as you can tell, is attaching this on here. So on that crash, the very same crash I had, this absolutely fell off. And you can see why. If you look here, you can see that this pin here has actually been severed. The thing inside it, the screw, has been lost, and this was the attachment that went on the top. That would just screw on there like that, and those were on both sides have completely sheared off. You'll see there's a hole there where the other one should be. This one is completely sheared off. The other one is completely sheared off as well, but I also lost this connecting pin here. So that was very annoying. And then at the back, you can see it's also come loose. This was a lot different for some reason. The screws just decided to simply fall out. Nothing sheared off, nothing disappeared. The screws just simply dropped out of the back and are no longer anywhere that I can see. So I'll probably have to get some new screws for that, and two new pins for the front, I imagine, because that has been completely sheared off inside. So this is not something that should be happening to a drone, especially such an expensive race band one with some decent carbon fibre. And I say decent carbon fibre, but I've actually also been having problems with the carbon fibre as well. So if we turn this over and take a closer look at it here, you'll be able to tell, if my camera can focus, that we've got these two tiny little chips here, just here, and the same on the other side. There's a hairline crack there, and this goes all the way across the carbon fibre and actually allows it to flex quite a lot. So we've got complete problems with the carbon fibre itself. It's completely snapped on both sides, and this is all because of, if I can attach it back on here correctly, I'll just hold it like that for now. This is all because of the battery. So you notice that the battery is this way around that I've been putting it, and so that is resting there on this little pin connector. Whoops, I just dropped it. On the front two pin connectors there, they would just be placed there. So when you have a crash and this gets pushed slightly forward, you're going to dislodge the two pin connectors, and like I said, you're going to shear off the two bolts inside there. Probably on the first, second or third crash you're going to have. That is probably inevitable unless you really put the battery pack back a lot, so that it's not resting on anything, and you'll see I've got it velcroed on there. The second thing that happened with the carbon fibre is again due to the battery pack, because you'll see the hairline crack is just here. You might not be able to focus on it very well, but that is just there, and that is when the battery has just landed, bang, and it's gone straight onto the carbon fibre and pushed in, and because we've got the two rods connecting here, then it's just pushed that straight in, and then that's cracked the carbon fibre. So not very impressed with the carbon fibre. Probably what you get when you buy these Chinese already built race band quads. You know, you're not looking at amazing carbon fibre, and we can see now that it definitely isn't. We've got the two cracks along here, and that is just not something that should be happening, especially on a 200-pound plus drone. So I'm very disappointed with this. You know, we've got multiple things wrong. The video transmitter, the screws have been sheared off, the carbon fibre itself is broken, and so I probably wouldn't go on using this top cap. It'll probably only last a couple more flights and maybe one or two crashes before this completely shears in half. So that is not very good, and it's not a great design from Ideafly there on their Grasshopper. So I am a bit disappointed, as I say. That was only from one or two light crashes that you saw at the beginning of the video. It was nothing speedy, it was nothing fast, no big crashes. So I wonder what is going to happen if we do have a really big crash, especially going at full speed, as this thing claims it can go 230 kilometers an hour. So who knows, maybe something even more tragic will break. So anyway, guys, that was just a short overview of the problems I've had with this so far. I'll try and fix it all back up, get another video transmitter on there, and give it a proper good fly. Hopefully nothing should break, but we can't count on that. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out all my other ones if you want to see more warning videos before you buy. I think I'll probably make this into sort of a little mini series. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time.